Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk a little bit about an adventure by Swordfish Island. And that adventure is
The Tomb of Black Sand.
So, the adventure is written for a party of 4th to 5th level characters, and it's written in old school style, right? So, when you get to the 21st level Lich at the end of the dungeon, it's not really the point to fight him. Avoiding combat, making an ally, something like that is more appropriate. If your party wants to fight him, roll up new characters. So, Swordfish Island makes the adventure available in a hardbound book or a PDF. If you buy the hardbound book, it's $30, and you get the PDF and 2 fonts. Those 2 fonts are Black Sand and Black Sand Aged. This will allow you to, use them in your word processing program. Anyway, like I said, you buy the hardbound book, you get the PDF and the fonts. You buy the PDF, you get the PDF. Hardbound book is $30, PDF is $10. You decide whether the additional PDF and fonts are worth that $20. I will say if you order from Swordfish Island, they have a disclaimer on their website right now that says there's a shipping delay. It took an extra couple days for my copy to arrive to me, but I did get the PDF the day I bought the hardcover book, so I was able to start going through it. The book itself, if you buy the hardbound book, is a little bigger than, say, an A5 book like this Mork Borg copy. Just a little taller and a hair wider. So it's more like an American letter size folded in half. It's about 50 pages long, and if you kickstarted the project, your name is in the back of the book. How cool is that? So like I said, it's an old school adventure written for 5th edition. You're going to get enough background and plot hooks of the area to pretty much drop this into any setting. The town is named, but you can always rename that. That's no problem. You're going to get some hooks, things like mysterious black candles made from corpses. You're going to get maybe a little rumor of werewolves or, mysteries in the area. My party, we have 4 players in the group and me as the DM. They hit 6th level pretty much as soon as they started this adventure, which, according to the print on the front of the cover, outclasses them for the adventure. But so far, we really haven't run into that problem. And in fact, when they get to the 21st level Lich, who runs the dungeon, it's not really a combat appropriate, right? So we're looking to encourage that old school thought, avoiding combat, unfair advantage on one side. Maybe you make an ally instead of fight the big bad guy. At any rate, I don't want to give too much away, but the main thing is the party infiltrates a tomb of black sand and observes the goings on in the dungeon. The cool thing is the dungeon is not just individual rooms of set pieces like in a typical dungeon crawl facing off against a lich. It is like a factory, right? It's a factory where they make these candles out of corpses and the processing and how they get corpses and how they get people and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. We did have a little trouble getting hooked, but that's probably mostly because I run a 5th edition Spelljammer campaign where you have to land on a planet and you have to care about what's going on the planet. Anyway, the PDF and the hardbound book, I'll link those below. I'll also include a link to the token pack that you can pick up for $6 that will allow you to play with the tokens on your virtual tabletop of choice. I have mine imported into Foundry, and I did have to make a map in Dungeon Draft for the dungeon, but that's no big deal, right? At any rate, I hope you guys give the Tomb of Black Sands a look. It's a lot of fun. It's unique and interesting, especially in a world of typical 5th edition adventures where combat is sport and the players expect to live through any encounter. All right. Have a great day, guys. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching my review-ish
Of the Tomb of Black Sand.